What's up guys, welcome to Biggles Kicks. Now today we have a very exciting review. It is one of the shoes that I believe should be in the top 10 of 2020. It just so happens to be from one of my favorite NBA players of all time and also one of my favorite shows. And this is the Reebok Shaqnosis and Hot Ones collab. Hope you guys enjoy. Now for sizing, I would definitely go true to size unless you have a wide foot like myself. I did go up half a size and they fit me great. I have never tried on the Reebok Shaqnosis before, but with basketball shoes in general I do go up that half size. And it seems to fit me fine. For some reason basketball shoes do kind of pinch in the middle of the shoe. They're not as wide. So yeah, wide footers up there half size, but everyone else true to size. But as I said, if you can get into a shop and try on some Reebok Shaqnosis, that is the best way. Now for the materials, as I said before, we have these kind of curved pieces of synthetic leather, and that's going up the shoe, and in between the leather we have the synthetic nubuck. And we really see a lot of that synthetic nubuck in the heel. And I really like that logo. I think it looks awesome. Now the tongue does have a bit of that synthetic leather, but it also has a bit of like a textile mesh on the tongue and also on this heel padding here. Overall, the materials are really nice. They are synthetic. You may expect to get that kind of premium with a special collaboration like this, but overall, I'm not too fussed. One thing I will mention, which was really strange, is if you look on the inserts of the shoe, if you look on this little sticker that was on the inserts of the shoe, it actually says that the upper is an actual leather. Now on the actual Reebok website it says that it's a synthetic leather and a synthetic nubuck, but that was kind of interesting. I'm not really sure how to check whether it is a genuine leather or synthetic, but it says it here, and on the website it says that it is synthetic, so I'm not really sure what to go off there. And as I said, kind of textile mesh lining and the rubber outsole. Now the midsole is an EVA foam, and it really feels nice. They're extremely lightweight considering the bulkiness of the shoe. If you take a look at the overall kind of silhouette of the shoe, they're a very chunky shoe, you know, typical 90s basketball shoe. Big, chunky, and usually you'd think heavy, but these are actually surprisingly light, and that's one of the reasons I really like this shoe. And as you can see here in this little window here is the cushioning, which is hexalite cushioning. As we can see on the outsole, hexalite there, and that red color. So there is a kind of hexalite there in the heel and in the forefoot. and I think that goes all the way across the shoe. And if we look in the heel, I think it goes all across the heel as well. We have Shaq's logo there in the middle, and just that rubber black outsole with the red Reebok branding. So the cushioning, it's alright. It's not the most comfortable, but overall pretty decent. Now for the colorway, we have this really special Hot Ones colorway. The official colors are black, true grey 8 and Canton red. And as we can see in the heel, we have a lot of that red and the Hot Ones logo on the heel of both shoes. Now since this shoe is mostly black, one of the things I really like about what they've done with this colorway is around the edging of the synthetic leather. They have these different colors here, starting off with like a light green, moving up into the yellow, with this kind of pale orange, and then red. Now what that is trying to represent is the Scoville unit scale, and that is a way to measure the heat or spiciness of food, so really plays in well with the theme of Hot Ones. And I think it just looks really cool and adds to the shoe a bit of a pop, since the shoe is mostly black and kind of red. Now with this Reebok and Hot Ones collab, there were 3 shoes in total. So this one, which is the Reebok Shaqnosis, there was the Reebok Classic and the Reebok Club C. Now the Club C was the like mild shoe, so that was mostly kind of white or cream color, and it came with the extra pair of laces that were like a light green, as you see here. Then the Reebok Classic, that was a little bit spicier, so that was kind of brown and it had a bit more orangey tones in the shoe, so kind of more around there. And then obviously with this Shaqnosis, this is red, depicting the hottest shoe, or I guess in Hot One's case, the hottest wing. And I just think that's a really cool theme to play off, and I think they've kind of executed it perfectly. And in my opinion, this is the kind of closest to an actual Hot Ones shoe. I know they're all Hot Ones shoes, but I think this one depicts the kind of overall color scheme of the show and kind of really fits in well. Now I'll just show you guys some of the little extra details that you might not know unless you kind of pick this shoe up. So one of them is, as I was talking about, the Scoville level, and that is branded on the tongue, and that is a classic kind of picture from the show Hot Ones. I absolutely love Hot Ones, so if you do too, you'll probably recognize all these no problem. And as I said before, this is the kind of hottest shoe, so the Scoville level is 1,995,000 Scoville units. So it's really cool, and that is on both shoes on the tongue. Now around the toe box, we have this embroidered flame here, which I think looks really cool, and again that is on both shoes. I'll show you again, but here is some more Hot Ones branding. As you see the chicken, and usually he's kind of blowing flames out of his mouth. Now on the left shoe, we have this branding on the inside of the lining to show you that it is hot. So I think all 3 of the shoes have this, with obviously different sayings. So this is hot. I think the Club C says mild, and the Reebok Classic says medium, I think. Now if we look at the inserts, we have the Hot Ones logo, and there's what I was talking about with the chicken breathing fire, and around the fire there is the Reebok logo. Reebok presents Hot Ones, and as you see there's some milk and also a chicken wing with some hot sauce on it, which I think looks really cool. Now with my channel I used to always show the boxes, and I haven't done that for the last few videos, and I'm only gonna now do it if the box is worth it or is something cool, and I think this definitely fits that. This box is amazing. So as you can see, much like the shoe inserts that I just showed you, we have the chicken wings, hot sauce, milk, and as you see here there's a Scoville level here, which is also on the shoe as well. On the top of the box we have that Hot Ones logo, the chicken breathing fire, and we also have some Reebok branding. And then really just all around the shoe we have more chicken wings, hot sauce, and milk. And there is the logo. So we have the Shaqnosis, and I got a US 11. Now another little extra detail, which I'm not sure if it's me just reaching, but if you look at the lace toggles on the end of the laces, if you can see them, try and focus it, to me that looks like wood. Now if you watch the show, you know they have these kind of wood chopping boards where they have places chicken wings on. So if that is what they were going for, that is amazing. If not, it still looks really cool. And as I said before, this does come with an extra pair of laces, which are here, which is in that Canton red as well. For now, I'm just going to keep in the black laces. I think they look really nice, but it is another option you can go with. Make them pop even more. And finally, just a little bit of history of the shoe. This is the Shaqnosis, and if you couldn't tell by the name already, this is Shaquille O'Neal's signature shoe with Reebok. So this originally released back in 1995, and that was for Shaq's last season with Orlando. So if you don't know who Shaquille O'Neal is, or Shaq, he is an NBA legend. And if you're a bit more of a casual basketball fan, NBA fan, you probably remember him from the LA Lakers, and that's because he won most of his championships there. But yeah, massive fan of Shaq, and I'm a massive fan of Hot Ones and Sean Evans. He is an amazing host of the show, and he's just a really nice guy. But he did an amazing job with these 3 shoes, and I really hope they do more. But I think it's awesome that Reebok gave them the opportunity to do that. thank you guys for watching the review. If you guys could please like and subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. And if you guys want to get your hands on a pair of Reebok Shaqnosis or any other 2 shoes in the pack, I will be leaving links in the description. And let me know in the comment section, do you like this shoe? Do you like any of the other shoes out of the pack? Let me know what your favorite is, if you like any of them. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one.